Welcome back everyone, Gemini here, and today we are going to continue our Transformers look back through the ages / evolution, I guess. And today we are hopping into 2007. Also, you might notice I'm wearing the gloves differently, because I have to take them off to fucking pause and stuff, so I figured it'd be easier to do it like this. No, we are going back to 2007. And now, I'm pretty sure a lot of you, if not all of you, know that in 2007, something big happened for the Transformers brand. That's right, the live-action movie. And out of that, so Hasbro was just coming out of Transformers Cybertron and their engineering philosophy for that. And now they had to apply said philosophy to realistic vehicles and realistic robots. And, you know, I'd say for the most part they succeeded. Though Revenge of the Fallen is not necessarily the best, or not Revenge of the Fallen. The 2007 movie toys were not necessarily the best that movie toys had to offer. But, you know, and with the release of the movie, there also came a video game from Activision. And they introduced several drones, you know, generic bad guys for you to fight. And one of them is Dropkick here. Yes, before 2018's Bumblebee, Dropkick was a generic drone in the Transformers Revenge of the Fallen video game. Not Revenge of the Fallen. The Transformers 2007 video game. And this figure is really cool in my opinion. He's big as well. Like, for comparison, here he is with Studio Series Optimus Prime. I don't think he's supposed to be this... A pickup truck is supposed to be this big compared to a semi. Need another comparison? Combiner Wars Brawl. Need yet another comparison? Here he is with Revenge of the Fallen / Dark of the Moon Ironhide. Like, come on, a truck is not supposed to be that big. And this was a deluxe class figure back in the day. Show you sort of what a Voyager class would have looked like back then. Here we have animated Shockwave. So as you can see, he's, you know, a lot smaller, well, semi-smaller, but still, he is big. Like, when I got him, I was not expecting him to be this big. But yeah, let's take a look at some of the details. You have painted rims, which is something Hasbro has kind of like to stop doing in modern day. You have a nice blue stripe going down here. Nice, I guess, cutoffs, bars. I like that metallic blue that's kind of fading into it. The underside, you get a little hint of the robot. Back, you get the tailgate, which can flip down, but it also brings the taillights down as well. He's got a decent truck bed. Like, this is what my truck, back before I sold it, looked like, basically. Yeah, got some nice transparent, plastic there for the lights. He is mostly grey, unpainted plastic, but I don't really mind that. But, yeah. And if you flip him up, oh my, that's the Decepticon symbol painted on the roof and the hood. That is pretty cool. Now, he did come with a weapon that I think was like a, it honestly looked like a pair of pliers you slapped onto his arm. Unfortunately, when I bought this guy, the seller did not have the weapon. Because this is not my original. I never had an original 2007 Dropkick. So, you know. Yeah. But, anyway. He does have pinned on wheels, which means he can roll really well. And one thing they did quite a lot back in these days was automorph, which allows you to technically get a couple play features for the truck in, such as the spring-loaded tailgate, and if you move this section of the truck upwards and let go of the door does open. I've never seen a truck's door open like that, but you know, if you want to, that is an optional play feature. If you want to. But yeah, he's not bad. I already did the size comparison, so let's get on to the transformation. Now, he is rather simple, but he is fun. So what I do is I bring this section down and split the legs, bring this section down, and then swing it out like this. Kind of bend the knee one click back, so you can kind of understand how to angle the leg. You want to pull out the heel spur and lift up this little piece just for extra detail. Same thing on this side. And now you have a Gerwalk mode. If you guys don't know, Gerwalk was basically a meme that came up in Transformers because of the original Jetfire / Skyfire. How he could deploy his legs in robot or in jet mode and just walk. So yes, he can do it. He can Gerwalk, which is hilarious. Anyway, you're going to want to bring the back bumper up and split the sides of the truck out, which will fold down the tailgate. You then want to fold down the rest of the bed like this and collapse it back up right here. Angle the bed sections up, bring them back on this blue hinge right here, and you can bring them forward like that. Like that. And now you technically still have a Gerwalk mode. God, that's so stupid. As I move my camera. So now what you're going to want to do is take the sides of the truck and bring them upwards, which also brings out the doors. Take them and slide them and bring them back. Bring it back. Oh, you're also going to want to bring the arm down first, so that way you can tab it in. Bring the arm down, bring it back and tab it in. You're going to want to take the front of the truck and bring it back on a double hinge, bringing it back like that. You want to take these cannons and bring them down. Bring that up, flip it in, bring the cannons down. And now, as you can see, well, if the window had stayed together, you just bring that down like this. Now, as you can see, he's missing his head. So you're just going to want to take the roof section, bring it back, and that will launch the head up. And here you have the 2007 movie video game Dropkick in his robot mode. But yeah, he's not bad. I actually quite enjoy this robot mode. Let's see. Taking a closer look here. That head sculpt is not the Decepticon drone head sculpt, that is the Autobot drone head sculpt, but you know, what can you do? You've got some nice metal detail, part detailing, I don't know. You've got a paradox because these are supposed to be the lights that are right here. Sort of a paradox, sort of faux parts, it's fine. He's got the chicken legs, he's got tires in his knees. And yeah, he's he's pretty cool. I miss when the movie toys looked like this, when you could actually see the vehicle mode on them. Anyway, articulation. The head is on a ball joint. It is a little limited because of these pieces right here, but still. The shoulders are on ball joints and loose locking tabs right here. They can go up. They can't really go too far back because of the kibble. You know, then go out. You do have a little wiggly waggly. You don't have any bicep rotation. That really wasn't standard. You have over 90 degrees of bend at the knee, at the elbow, and the cannons can flip up for transformation. You do have a slight backwards ab crunch because of transformation at the waist. Nothing else though. You do can kick forward that far, back that far, outwards. You can do almost the full splits. The knees, because he has the chicken legs, are kind of complicated. If you have the knee like this, then you can get 2 clicks and about 90 degrees. If you have it like this, you only get that 1 click. And then you have this ratchet joint right here that does whatever you want it to. So yeah, he's pretty posable. Not the most posable figure from that year, but still. I don't think he's bad. Now, for comparison, here he is with Combiner Wars Brawl. As you can see, he is taller than Brawl. Not by too much, but he is still taller. Here he is with the Rise of the Beasts mainline Optimus Prime. That is a Voyager. That is labeled as a Voyager. And that is a Deluxe. And here he is with Studio Series Optimus Prime. Studio Series is a bit taller, but still. And last but not least, here he is with Animated Shockwave. Now that is the scale a Deluxe and a Voyager should have. But, you know, still. All in all, I quite enjoy this guy. He goes for pretty cheap on apps like eBay. So if you want him, I highly suggest picking him up. Anyway guys, that has been my review of the Transformers 2007 video game Dropkick. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace everyone!